Yes, Nana. It's again troubling us. Hi, Nana. Good afternoon to all of you. Was it this only you wrote?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So question number 1. In mustard, the direct elongation of radical leads to the formation of what, Nana? The taproot, which is otherwise called what? Primary root. Yes, first option. Question number 2. Primary root is short-lived in, it should be monocots, where you find adventitious or fibrous roots. Banyan tree is a dicot, it has taproot. Maize is monocot, so supposed to be with adventitious or fibrous. So 2 is the answer. Radish is dicot, we know taproot become tuberous. Turnip is dicot, we know has taproot tuberous. Radish, turnip, both are Brassicaceae members, Nana. Because Brassicaceae family under semi-technical description taken as an example. And in fact, Brassicaceae member mustard only is taken as an example for morphology diagram also. Question number 3. Modification of root for support is observed in, tell me, Nana.
All the above.
All of the above.
In maize it was tilt roots. In sugarcane it was tilt root. In banyan tree?
Crop roots.
Crop roots. All were providing mechanical support. It can even be balancing roots also if given. That is in Pistia acornea. Question number 4. Underground stem acts as organ of perennation in underground stem. You find where that itself is the example here. Bougainvillea, no underground. Opensia, no underground. Euphorbia, no underground. So you are left with this turmeric, curcuma longa, the scientific name. In Bougainvillea, you know, aerial stem modification was thorn. Opensia was phylloclade. Euphorbia also phylloclade. Question number 5. Match column 1 with column 2. Select the correct option. Okay. Fleshy cylindrical stem, which is phylloclade in Euphorbia. No. A4. There are 2 options with A4, and for both of them B3. Must be B also, should be 3. B. Modification of stem for support. Yes. Seen in pumpkin. What for, Nana? Tendrils that help in climbing over the support. Then C, I think, will decide, Nana. Green expanded petiole for photosynthesis. Phyllodes. That was in Australian acacia 2, no? So should be C2. If so, what is the answer, Nana?
Second option.
Second option. If second is the option, then D1, he says, more than 2 leaves at each node. Yeah. First one, Alstonia, the one with old phyllotaxy. Then sixth one, find the incorrect match. Guava, sepals, petals, stamens arise above the ovary. Correct, because it is epigynous flower. No. Ovary is inferior. Other parts, sepals, petals, stamens are above the ovary. That is correct. He is asking for incorrect. Gulmohar, bilateral symmetry and imbricate estriation. Yes, Nana. Remember, Cassia and Gulmohar are examples of imbricate estriation, and Cassia, Gulmohar along with B and P are examples of what symmetry, Nana? Zygomorphic or bilateral symmetry. 2 is also correct. 3. Citrus, polyandrous androecium. Yeah, Nana, it is Yes, Nana. Network trouble going on. Sixth we were discussing, is it, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Goa correct statement only. Gulmohar also correct. What is bilateral symmetry mean? Nothing but zygomorphic. Citrus polyandrous is saying polyandrous has two meanings, Nana. Number one, there are free stamens, and number two, many in number. But here we give importance to free stamens. Was citrus with free stamens, Nana? They are united stamens, polyadelphi we called. So citrus is incorrect here. Because mustard, he says, false septum in the ovary. Yes, it was called replum in Brassicaceae members. So should be third answer, isn't it, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Seventh, statement one. In primrose, the ovules are born on central axis and the septa are absent in the ovary. True. In primrose and dianthus, it was free central placentation. So statement one is correct. Statement two, in marginal placentation, placenta forms a ridge along the ventral suture of the ovary. Correct, Nana? To that you find ovules in two rows alternately. So both are correct, means answer is one. Question number 8. Keel is related to standard petal in the corolla of Fabaceae, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, because doubt arose. Nana. So answer should be fourth. Keel petal was otherwise called what? Carina. That were the anterior petals which are fused and enclose essential organs. Above that were wings or alae. Above that was vexillum or standard petal. Ninth, how many plants among chili, bean, pea, mustard, datura, acacia, gulmohar show radial symmetry in flowers? Yeah, Nana, other than Fabaceae beta, because Fabaceae flowers were zygomorphic, so with bilateral symmetry. Leave Fabaceae, choose the others. Chili is, what is he asking for? Show radial means actinomorphic. Yeah, chili was example of actinomorphic. Bean pea cannot be. Mustard is actinomorphic 2. Datura is actinomorphic 3. Acacia gulmohar cannot be. So should be 3. Means first option. Okay. Fabaceae members do not show radial symmetry. What were they showing, Nana? Oh, not able to hear? Gone again. Ninth, we stopped it.
No, sir.
Yeah, you are there. You are there. Very good. I thought of going back. So should be 3, isn't it right, Nana? Leave the
Yes, sir.
Fabaceae and the other members. Acacia gulmohar actually are members of Cisalpinaceae. They are examples of zygomorphic condition, so they can't be. Bean, pea, acacia, gulmohar, zygomorphic. So others are actinomorphic. If so, you are left with is chili, mustard, and datura. So should be 3, means first option. Nana. 10th, Epocarpus condition is found in tomato was syncarpus, datura syncarpus, lotus, Nana?
Apocarpus.
Epocarpus, lemon syncarpus again. What were examples of epocarpus actually? Lotus.
Lotus and rose.
Lotus, annona, michaelia, isn't it? Even pepper also. Sorry, pepper was syncarpus. No. The lotus, annona, michaelia, rose. But here at this juncture given was lotus and rose. Others you are going to see in the chapter reproduction. So lotus anyhow undoubtedly epocarpus beta. 11th, fibrous part in the drupe of coconut. What was it, Nana?
Mesocarp.
Mesocarp that yields commercial fiber, commercially called coir. Same mesocarp, if it is mango, was fleshy edible. 12. Acid of orchid is. Orchids are monocot family. Why is that question asked here, Nana? Monocotyledonous, endospermic. No, it was non-endospermic. In fact, no endosperm formed at all. So it should be third option, Nana. Monocotyledonous, non-endospermic. This should be a question from reproduction chapter somehow. Orchidaceae is largest monocot family, Nana. Next to that is Graminae or Poaceae. 13th, diadelphous condition refers to occurrence of stamens in two whorls in a flower. No, occurrence of stamens in two bundles, isn't it, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Third option.
So should be, yeah, presence of two free stamens. No, stamens are united into two bundles. Correct. That should be third option. 14th, membranous seed coat is fused with pericarp. Membranous seed coat. Yeah, it should be in cereals, Nana. Achein fruit. A monocot seed, if you take, the pericarp is in fusion with seed coat. That's why the fruit itself looks like a seed. They are called grains, in fact, for that reason only, Nana. So it should be in cereals, number 2. 15th, read the following statements. After that, what we have to do? The correct statements we have to choose at the end. Okay. 1. A. Picture of Nepenthes is not a stem modification. Yes, it is a leaf modification. No, no, no. So that is correct. B. Large shield-shaped cotyledon of wheat grain is called scutellum. Yes, in monocots, in grass family, especially you see scutellum too, also correct. C. Standard petal of Papilionaceous corolla is called carina. Was it? It was called vexillum kadanana. So it can't be the answer. D. Stem mod. Inpistunda nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. D. Sorry. Stem modified into flat green organ performing function of leaf is phylloid. Was it stem into phylloid, Nana? Part of leaf other than lamina is phylloid. So this can't be a stem modification. It in fact mostly petiole modification that you have seen in Australian acacia. Then E. A flower of rose contains half inferior ovary and epicarpus gynoecium. Correct, Nana. It was example of perigynous condition in which half inferior or half superior you see. So there are 3, Nana. Which 3 are they? Correct, Nana?
A, B, and D.
Correct. B is correct. Then E. A, B, and E means answer is 3, na? Yeah, third option, beta. A, B, and E are correct. 16th.
First
Test
option,
of,
sir.
yeah, third option, good. 16th.
First option, sir.
Oh, for this first option, huh? Testa and tegmen are, yeah, testa is outer seed coat. Tegmen is inner layer of seed coat. Which option, beta?
Third option, sir.
Third option, very good. So 15th also third option, 16th also third option, right? 17th. Symbol says it is epigynous flower, beta. Floral parts are above the ovary. So in which case? Not applicable, he says. Brinjal, yeah, brinjal is hypogynous. It is applicable to that. Sorry, it is not applicable to that. So should be brinjal answer. Cucumber, yeah, it is applied to. Marigold, it is applied because Asteraceae member, like sunflower, it is also with the same condition. Guava, we know it, it is epigynous. So should be brinjal, not applicable to, because in brinjal it was hypogynous flower. So where should dash be located in case of brinjal, Nana? Below G, isn't it? Inpistunda beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 18th. Which of the following is not related to sunflower? Sunflower was example of alternate phyllotaxis. Sunflower was example of epigynous flower. Sunflower was example of basal placentation. See, Nana, A plant repeatedly coming, better you list all that features of that plant at one place. Now let us see. Single leaf at each node, yes, because alternate phyllotaxy. Single ovule at the base of the ovary, yes, it was basal placentation. Thalamus encloses the ovary completely, yes, that's why it was epigynous flower. Free central placentation, no. So not related is free central placentation, means answer is 4. Isn't it, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 19th. Which of the following is not a feature of gymnosperms? Diplomatic life cycle is a feature. Free living independent gametophyte? No. Free living independent was sporophyte. Gametophyte impact is parasite on sporophyte. So second should be not a feature, beta. Third, let us see. Pollen tube discharges contents near the mouth of female sex organ archegonium. Correct. Meiosis occurs in the sporangia. Correct, beta. So should be second option is not a feature. 20th. Cellulosic cell walls are covered on the outer side of a gelatinous covering of hydrocolloid called algin in Ammaya. In the description he gave, only to let you know that algin is the wall material in which algae? Which algae, Nana?
Brown algae.
Brown algae. So should be fourth option, no problem at all. Then 21st. Selaginella and Salvinia are considered to represent a significant step towards evolution of seed habit. Selaginella salvinia were examples of heterosporous pteridophytes. Remember, Nana, once heterosporous, microspore, megaspore different. If it is so, microspore will form male gametophyte, megaspore will form female gametophyte. So gametophytes are unisexual. See, Nana, how the link. Let us see now. So that was related to heterospore, which laid foundation for seed habit. We say female gametophyte are independent and free living. Of course, megasporangia are surrounded by integuments. No. Sporophytes are with vascular tissues and adapted to land conditions. Yes. What is he asking actually? Significant step. It should be heterospore, Nana. Embryo develops into female gametophyte, which is retained on the parent plant. Yes, it is this significant step which has a scope in evolution. Should be fourth option, Nana. 22. Polytrichum is it bryophyte or pteridophyte, Nana? Can anyone? Inpistunda, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Polytrichum hair cap moss was a bryophyte, beta. All bryophytes we know are homosporous. So, which answer now?
Homosporous moss.
Yes, homosporous moss plant. Second option. 23. Which of the following is wrongly matched? Spirogyra has motile gametes. Was it with motile gametes, Nana?
Non-motile gamete.
No, that itself is wrongly matched. Chlamydomonas motile vegetative cells, yes, it is unicellular flagellated. Sphagnum monoecious gametophyte, yes, it was with Antheridia archegonium. Polysiphonia null motile asexual spores, because it's a red alga, you can't expect with flagella. So wrong match is first one itself, Nana. 24th, consider the following features. Then what we have to do at the end? Which possess, select the correct options of plant groups which possess all the above features above. Let us see. A. Sporophytic plant body with vascular tissues. It must be pteridophyta to angiosperms. B. Multicellular non-vasculated gametophyte. It is there in all pteridophyta and two angiosperms. They are even bryophyta also, multicellular non-vasculated gametophytes. Bryophyta onwards, they are there. But sporophytic body with vascular means pteridophyta to angiosperms. Then spore mother cells act as myocytes, correct, pteridophyta to angiosperms.
Third option.
So third option, beta. If you take second option, bryophyte related is only one here, that is B. B and C actually, but A won't be applicable to bryophyta. So we take it as pteridophyta to angiosperms, pteridophyta, angiosperms, gymnosperms. If it is so, the third option. 25th. Which one of the following statements regarding life cycle patterns in plants is incorrect? Oh, bryophytes, pteridophytes show haplodiploidic, correct. In plants with haplontic life cycle means algae and fungi, nana, especially algae. Sporophytic generation is represented only by zygote, correct. Third one, seed bearing plants exhibit diploidic life cycle, correct. Gymnosperms, angiosperms. All algal genera are haplontic. Was it all algae haplontic, nana?
No,
There
sir.
some haplodiploidic, ectocarpus, laminaria, etc. There was one diploidic, fucus.
Fucus.
So fourth is incorrect. 26th, natural classification system of plants consider only external, no, only internal, no, only
Both.
evolutionary relationships, no, both external and internal, that is fourth option. Then 27th, Nana. Match the following with their respective character. Okay, pinus, branched filamentous body. No. Mycorrhizae, needle-like leaves. Yes, Nana. 1B. There are two options with 1B, no? I think 2 will decide. Pisum. Rhizome strobilis kadu. Triploid endosperm. Yeah, once it is angiosperm, it is supposed to be with triploid endosperm. Branched filamentous body applied cause, Nana. So should be the
First
2D.
option.
1B, 2D means first only, right? If so, 3C, equisitum, rhizome is there, strobilus is there. Diagram based, we were talking about this. Then 4A, ectocarpus, yeah, it's a alga, branched filamentous. With air bladders also, it's a brown alga example, isn't it? Then 28th, Nanam. Which of the following is not an edible fungus? Morels are
Bread mold.
edible, truffles are edible, mushrooms are edible, bread mold. No. What is bread mold, Nana? Rhizopus, isn't it? Not edible. 28th. Next should be what? 29th. All of the following are part of an embryo except plumule is part, radicle is part, scutellum is part. What about hilum, Nana? Inipistunda beta?
Yes, sir.
Hilum is part of seed, isn't it? Scar on the seed was called hilum. It is not a part of embryo, so should be fourth one. Carrageen is obtained from which class of algae, Nana?
Red algae.
Red algae, which is otherwise called what? Polysulfate esters. Then wall material in brown algae was algin, green algae was cellulose and pectin, fungi is chitin. 31st. Among Dictyota, Porphyra, Fucus, Chara, Gracilaria, Laminaria, and Polysiphonia, how many contain chlorophyll A and C? It should be brown algae, no, Nana?
Yes, sir.
If so, Dictyota is brown alga, Porphyra not, Fucus is brown alga too, Chara not, Gracilaria red alga not, Laminaria brown alga 3 correct, Polysiphonia red alga. So should be 3 means first option. 32. Gemme of liverworts are multicellular, green, but help in reproduction. ఎక్కడిచ్చానన్న multicellular green అని? First option,
First
it's
option.
right. 33. Capsid of tobacco mosaic virus is made up of. What is it? The units of capsid called, Nana? Capsomeres. What is the options given here, beta? Oh, capsid itself is made up of proteins. Should be fourth option. Inside the capsid you find RNA, never DNA. So should be fourth option, right? Then 34th, statement 1. In phycomycetes, asexual reproduction takes place by motile or non-motile endogenously produced spores. Correct, Kanana? It can be by sporangiospores or aplanospores called endogenous again. Or zoospores also are endogenous. Zoospores are motile, aplanospores are non-motile. So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2. Ascomycetes and basidiomycetes reproduce asexually by conidia. Was it, Nana? Was it basidiomycetes producing asexual spores, Nana?
No, sir. It was absent.
No. So statement 2 is wrong. So then answer should be statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. The first option itself. 35th. Find the incorrect match. Solanaceae, order Polymonialis, correct. Housefly, order Insecta, correct. Mango, class Dicotyledone, correct. Wheat, order Poalis, correct. Oh, what is he? He's asking us to choose incorrect. No, Nana?
Sir,
Housefly,
housefly, sir.
Oh, sorry, beta. In housefly, class was Insecta, right?
yes, sir.
Order was Diptera. Yes. So 2 is incorrect. You are right, Nana. Section B. In agaricus, 36. In agaricus, meiosis takes place in basidium. That was in syncyarion. 3 nuclear meiosis. 37th. Correctly matched of the following is albugo edible fungus? No. Yeast unicellular fungus? Yes. Puccinia is rust fungus. He gave smut. No. Alternaria is edible fungus. No.
ఏ అమ్మ ఉందా అమ్మ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారా
So should be Ednana second option, right? Unicellular
లేదు
fungus.
ఆ,
Mute chey beta, mute chey nana.
సార్ ఒక నిమిషం
Right, nana. 38th. Viral disease in plants is leaf mosaic. Yes. Citrus canker is bacterial, nana. Mumps are in animals. White rust is fungal. So should be first option. 39th. Sporophylls form distinct and compact strobili in distinct compact cones or strobili called lacs. Was the case with gymnosperms actually. Selaginella sphagnum, yeah, can be possible. Selaginella dryopteris, no. Equisetum selaginella, cone forming pteridophytes. Remember, Nana, in pteridophyta it was given in plant kingdom. So should be third one. 48th. The number of chromosomes found in endosperm cell of gymnosperms if its nucellus cell has 24. Endosperm in gymnosperms is with what ploid, Nana? Remember? Haploid. Nucellus is diploid. So he is giving diploid number as 24. So how much should be haploid number beta then? How much, Nana? Should be 12, right? So first option.
పర్లేదులే డాడీ ఇంకా ఇక్కడ
41. Identify the following green alga in which sexual reproduction takes place by anisogamy. Gurtundanana, the only green alga example given there for us in the textbook, Eudorhina. So 41 should be Eudorhina ichada. Yeah, second option.
Second option.
In fact, the spelling he has given wrong beta. It is Udorina given in the textbook. It says EU. It's okay, no problem. 42. Prothallus of pteridophytes is. Prothallus in pteridophytes is nothing but gametophyte, nana, which was small, multicellular, photosynthetic, autotrophic, but short-lived, inconspicuous. So let us see now. Inconspicuous, first option if you look at. Inconspicuous, okay. Small, okay. Multicellular, okay. Free living, okay. Mostly photosynthetic thalloid, okay. First option only is correct, Nana. Second, if it is, let us take. Inconspicuous, okay. Small, okay. Multicellular, okay. Free living, okay. Non-photosynthetic, no. In third option, unicellular, not okay. In fourth option, what problem with fourth option? Nana?
Conspicuous.
Oh, conspicuous, not okay. Yeah, very good. So should be first option itself. 43. Which of the following groups of algae belong to class Rhodophyceae? Rhodophycean members Gurtundanana, double P, double
Third
G.
option, sir.
Yes, Porphyra, Polysiphonia, Gracilaria, Gelidium. So should be third option, Gracilaria, Gelidium, Porphyra, Polysiphonia. Porphyra was one of the 70 species of edible marine algae. Kadanana, Sargassum laminaria porphyra. 44th, flowers of plum and peach are perigynous, plum,
Perigynous.
peach, rose. Plum, peach, rose, double PR were examples of perigynous condition. 45th, lateral branch originates from stem, may arch downwards and touch the ground to give rise to new plant. Gurtundanana, obliquely downward growing was stolons. Obliquely upward means sucker. So obliquely downward, he says stolen. So example of stolen is asking, in which case it should be jasmine and mint plant. Fourth option. Grapevine, strawberry, no, not at all. Turmeric, ginger were rhizome. Opensia euphorbia were phylloclades. 46th nanam. Leaf modification for support is found in. Oh, it should be a tendril then. That is pisum. In pea plant, what was tendril, nana? Modified leaf. So first option itself. 47th, statement 1. China rose flowers are hypogynous and monadal first. Correct, Nana. Statement 2. Only filament of stamens are fused and anthers are free in China rose. Correct. It was monadal first. Both statements are correct, Nana. So should be first option. 48. Which of the following is not a modification of stem? Thorn of citrus, it was leaf modification, right? No. Thorn
Spine of
means
Opuntia.
stem modification. Correct, beta. Tendril of grapevine, stem modification. Spine of Opuntia, modification of what, Nana? Leaf. So should be third option. Tendril in pumpkin, watermelon, cucumber was also stem modification. So spine of Opuntia is not a stem modification, it's a leaf modification. 49th, edible underground stem is found in stem, nana. Colocasia calm. Sweet potato was tuberous root. Carrot also was tuberous root. Radish was tuberous root. Colocasia was calm underground modified stem, vertically growing underground storage stem. Then 50th, the last. Recognize the figure and find out the correct one. Okay, A represents what, Nana? Standard petal. B is wings. C is keel petals are carried. First option, it's Second option, reverse he gave. Third, no, yeah, it should be 50th is first option correct, Nana. Okay. Tell me, Nana, if you have any doubts, still we have 3 minutes time. If any doubts, please tell me. No doubts, Nana? Shall we close the session then?
Yes.